Alright, go straight across the street. And shock zombie. 25 to the northwest. That's fairly close, but it's nighttime, so he can't see me. Hello, zombie dog. More cough syrup. More vitamins. Let's grab that soap. Nothing in the bathtub this time. Really surprised that Rottweiler isn't following me from the strong scent that I've got. Detergent, a lemon, and a teapot. I've got plenty enough detergent. Come on, bedrooms. Somebody get me a nice pair of leggings. Nope. Ah, shock zombie's getting close. Making boots that fit. Not enough protection value. I like everything else about them. A knit hat, warmth 40. What am I wearing right now? Oh, that's gonna be much better. Don't need another watch. I think that's a no again. I'd rather not smash that window on my way out. Rather not smash those either. Here we go. Alright, check this next house to the south. One of these has got one, I swear. I remember seeing pants. Alright, this is the first house we came in. Ooh, wool socks. That will take care of my feet problem for sure. Alright, so where are the wool socks? Awesome. So, we just need the pants and we're golden. Come on. Doesn't help that it's dark and I'm sure... Oh yeah, I forgot all about that charcoal smoker. It's gonna be too heavy, but I'm gonna make a note of it because that's fairly important. Erg. The fleet-footed is just a straight-up 15% speed bonus on sure footing only, so it's kind of tough to keep track of. I'm not sure exactly where it applies that. I don't think it applies it to the speed value, because the speed value, that's how many action or movement points you're granted during your turn to spend. So I don't think that's where you're going to see the number appear from. It's kind of a hard one to track to see what the effect is, because you don't see all the numbers that are involved. Man, I wish I knew where these stupid pants were. I've about run out of houses to look at without wandering too far afield from where I want to be. I was sure one of these houses, and I may have just ran right past a particular room that had what I was looking for. I think I'm going to head back to the base house and then work my way back up the other direction. I need to get away from these shockers and shock brutes. They are definitely bad news for me. Alright, we got safe mode on. We'll just fast travel our way around. Oh yeah, that's that street sweeper. Ooh, hello wolf. That can do me some damage. Can I outrun this thing? Nope. Nothing in my hands. We're gonna have to fight a wolf. This could be bad. Alright, come on, Zooey Kwan. Good job. That was all Zooey Kwan there. You lurch and your wild swing hits the wolf for 57 damage. The wolf dies. Thanks for the meat, Mr. Wolf. I'm not carrying anything I can drop. I don't really need these felt patches anymore, I don't think. Nah, I've taken care of what I needed those for. I think I'm gonna get rid of the glass jar as well. I'm pretty sure I'm right at the building I need to be at. Ah, hello grabber zombie. Alright, didn't leave any of the windows open back here. Stop running. Okay, soldier zombie. This is more of a real test. So, our lurch hit him for 25. So normally I wouldn't be able to do enough damage to penetrate this guy, but I'm really hoping the Zooey Kwan kicks in. There we go, critted him for 80. So kill a soldier zombie barehanded just by stepping next to him with the auto counterattack. So we didn't get bit, that's good. Took a little bit of damage, but to take out this guy, ooh, combat knife. I gotta keep nothing in my hands, so that's not really as useful as I was thinking it might be. 19 butchering though. We'll grab it. Grab the cash card and army pants. I think I'll grab the army pants, get them cleaned up, and wear those. That'll solve my problem. So, oh, hello zombies. I was really hoping to get my throwing sticks ready before I started dealing with stuff like this. It's funny. All I did there was move away from them. I didn't even attack them a single time directly. That was all damage from counterattacks. So 47 and killed it, and 49 and killed it. So that's what's hilarious about this build. I can't wait to see what happens once I actually get some protective gear on. And I can just kind of walk through the middle of a crowd and everything just starts exploding around me. Oh, leather pants. Not fitted. No, we'll go with the army pants. Alright, so right outside the front door is the soldier. Let me go unload a bunch of stuff and then we'll figure that out. That's right, I got detergent right there as well. Okay, let's unload all this random stuff. Keep the bar of soap. Dump all the food items for now. I'll keep the blindfold. Alright, let's go get those pants. Hopefully the toilet's got enough water in it that we can get this cleaned up. Army pants. Too bad they don't fit. Army jacket fits, that's nice. Let's grab them both just in case. I don't think we'll have enough water to do both here. It was this house that has the pond out front, so worst case I can just sneak back over there and clean some stuff over there. But I need pants first, so I'm going to need a washboard and I'm going to need some light. That's going to be a problem because I don't have light near my water source. I did pick up a flashlight, I think. Yeah, I do have a flashlight, so we'll just close everything up and then do it. Alright. We can do this. Let's, what's it take to make a washboard? Just, sticks? Or, I mean, single 2x4. Okay, we got that. Alright, so one 2x4. Make sure all the doors and windows are closed. They are. Activate our flashlight. Make our washboard. Activate our washboard. And clean our army pants. Can we clean that jacket too? Yep, nope, didn't get that one. Needed 24 charges and we don't have enough now. Only 4 left. That's what I kind of figured. Alright, grab that while we're here, turn the flashlight back off again, and wear our army pants. Yay! Alright, hopefully that is enough to take the edge off till something gets ripped off of us again. Alright, so we got the MBR vest. I'm not real excited about the lab coat except for the 3.5 storage. Yeah, I'm getting some duplication because of these two. I think I'm going to dump the windbreaker. Alright, let's get back down here. Alright, so MBR vest, lab coat, and the gi, which has no encumbrance. The backpacks, which what is ratcheting up our torso encumbrance, but I gotta have something to give me some carry capacity. Head, we got the knit hat and the bike helmet. Pretty good. 10 points of protection. Not real good coverage values, unfortunately. We'll fix that as we can. Got the keffiyeh and the mouthpiece. Yeah, our arms is really weak. We got really weak protection on our arms. Wool gloves, hands as well. So we got the warmth taken care of, but we still got a lot of gaps in our protection. Not too surprising. Alright, but that'll take care of the immediate cold needs. It's 2:30 in the morning, we're hungry again. Let's go ahead and get something to eat. We brought back some chunks of meat and we've got some eggs. Let's throw some sticks in the fire and see what we can cook up, if anything. I do want to get my cooking skill up. If there's any skill I want to increase, it's the cooking skill. Why has he got the backpack on the innermost? Well, I could point you to my encumbrance tutorial over on my YouTube channel that would explain it in a whole bunch of detail, but the short answer is all this affects, where it's located here, is the order that they get struck. Anything on the bottom of the list, so the MBR vest is the outermost portion, is what is struck first by damage. So damage always goes from outermost to innermost, so it's going to go to the MBR vest. It's got an 85% chance to be stopped by the MBR vest for that amount. If anything penetrates further, it hits the next layer and the next layer. So you always want to protect your gear that's got this kind of value, like a backpack and so on. Make it on the innermost. This has no effect whatsoever on real world where it's located on your body or anything like that. It's just a weird way the system works. But always put your highest protection value stuff on the outermost or bottom of the list, and things you want to protect the most at the top of the list. If you want more details, go to my YouTube channel. I've got university courses and quick tips and so on over there, and you can get all the specifics. Alright, so that's why every once in a while you'll see me pop in here and you'll see me shuffle things around, because I want the heavy protection and coverage value stuff at the bottom of the list. Has no other effect in the gameplay, though. And it also does not concern layering, where, for example, my torso, I've got this +2, which is two things that belong to the same layer. That's because I've got the lab coat and the gi. Actually, it's the waist, fits you well, lab coat, over other clothes. Yeah, it's the lab coat and the MBR vest. Both belong to the over other clothes layer, so that's where that +2 is coming from. But they're all totally different systems, so just for your purposes, always put your heavy protection stuff at the bottom. Alright, back to what I was looking at here. I was going to cook up some food. I was saying if there's one skill I want to level up for this challenge, it's the cooking skill. The rest of it, I don't care. I'm not going to do any of the other things too much of, but cooking is going to be directly related to boiling up some new mutagens and serums and purifiers and so on. So I'm going to try to be doing as much cooking as I can to try to raise that skill. Since I can't read a book to raise my skill, it's just going to have to be done the old-fashioned way of actually cooking. So let's throw some wood in the fire here. From here to here, sort by category, and just a single 2x4 will do. Alright, let's cook up some meat. Probably just cook meat. Not really much else I can do. Actually, I've got the dehydrator. Does it not have... I either don't have the skill or it doesn't have batteries. Nope, it's got batteries, so I just don't have the skill for it yet. So let's just cook up some meat. Alright, sand cooking level 1, yay! Only about 7 more levels to go before I can start doing something useful with mutagens. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that meat. And what do we got to drink? Drinking is going to be an issue. I've only got 2 more clean water. I don't want to rely on my alcohol for the drink. So I probably do need to get some kind of a bottle or a canteen or something to carry around with me that I could store some fresh water in for emergencies. I think I'll eat this glass jar of fruit jam next. Ooh, it's got a lot of uses. 10 nutrition but no quench. Really? Alright. Guess I am going to use the water for now. Alright, full and slaked. Anything else we want to craft up? Where did my throwing sticks go anyway? Where the hell did my throwing sticks go? Why are you showing me? Alright, something odd's going on. I know I made throwing sticks. Where did I put them? Huh. Not anywhere around me. I don't know what to do with my throwing sticks. Don't have them in my inventory. I remember building them. Unless I failed the attempt. Did I fail the attempt? Maybe I failed the attempt. That's probably what happened. I didn't even look after I tried. I didn't look at the message. Maybe I failed to the crafting attempt. Let's get some built real quick. So don't have enough. I need more heavy sticks or 2x4s. Let's go get another batch, and then I'll make up however many I wanted. That's plenty right there. Grab some more of this stuff as well. Alright, pretty sure that's what's happening, is I just failed to create them when I did the crafting and didn't notice. Alright, so I wanted 6 of them, I believe. And looking, this time it says we did craft throwing sticks, and in my inventory I now have, whoops, I forgot, it's multiple per craft. 24 throwing sticks. Drop. Let's drop them down here. 16 of them. Alright, so got my throwing sticks right there. I'll just keep 8 on me for now. That should give me plenty. You'll see why I think they're OP. I'll explain in detail. Okay. Couple of big things what we've got accomplished. We've got our medicine taken care of. We've got some backup supplies for emergencies. I'm still not happy with some of the layering, of course. We've got a lot of progress to do still. But because I'm not going heavy on crafting and hauling materials around, it's going to be use what I find type of things, which is going to make things a little more patchwork and interesting. So, looking at our local area, we know there's a shock brute up this way and a shocker as well, so we got to stay away from that area. So I'm thinking of kind of sorting my pile and getting out of here. So where would we want to go next? We've solved the immediate problem. We don't have the 24-hour clock any longer, so we're a lot more open in what we can do. I don't need to be rushing into the middle of town. Working vehicle would be great. I'd like to do some traveling. There's nothing interesting on our map. All we can see is this one city. Is that right there? There's some parking lots right there. So we got some kind of a big facility right down here if it's got 2 spaces for parking lots. So right at the, apparently this might be the end of a road. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to go down and look at that. But any buildings I really want to get into. We've got the rubber boots, which is going to be important for the acid immunity. I can't do anything about shock zombies other than take the hits until I get the dielectric CBM, which actually I can't install, so I'm not going to be able to get protection from those things most likely. Church is not useful. Electronics store. I got to really reset my mindset from how I normally approach things because I'm not after books. Can't make use of them, so it's going to take some adjusting. Grocery store or one of the other stores that has a cart would be good, so maybe I'll head up that direction. I think I will. I think we'll head out. It's 3:30. It's going to be a little late for us to head out now. The sun's going to come up and I'll have too much visibility. I think wonder if we can take a hit of cough syrup and get to sleep. I'd rather sleep through the day and then creep around at night. I can see the shock zombies at night, as you saw, so that combined with my speed and the other advantages, I'm much safer at night when I'm creeping around the town currently. Until I get some better protection, then I will flip and be happier to move around during the day. And or I can check the other bodies for any filthy gear and run over to that pond and get things cleaned up. But actually, I need light to do that, so no, we're going to wait on that. Do have a glass jar so I can go get some water if I need to, and we've got the pot to boil it, so I'm not in a critical spot. Yep, let's see if we can get to sleep. Got the cough syrup with me. Let's go ahead and close up these doors. Can't do anything about that window. Just a pillow here. Let's pile up the rags and the boxer shorts. Any kind of pile of clothing counts for warmth and such, so let's wear our blindfold, take a hit of cough syrup, and see if we can sleep. Finish getting healed up and hopefully sleep some of the day away. Alright, so we got full healing, 7 a.m. Well, 9 a.m. At least we got the full heal, and we've got daylight, so we might do some poking around in the local area. Let's go ahead and drop those. Actually, we'll keep those here. Just, yeah, take off the blindfold. Okay, so I'm super happy that we are full stats. That's pretty encouraging. We are happy and Zwequan, so everything's looking great there. Alright, let's drop some random stuff into the raw materials pile. We still got our cooked meat. We're not hungry or thirsty yet, but that thirst is going to start kicking in here pretty quick. Alright, so with that dropped, we are sitting at 6.25 out of 17 capacity. Now the backpack is giving us 10, so if we take that off, we'll probably have to drop it as soon as we take it off, but nothing else will drop. Yeah, it's too much by 1.25, so I'm gonna have to just live with having it on and dealing with the relatively high encumbrance. So that torso encumbrance is higher than I'd like it. I'd like it 30 if ideally. It's hard to get it below that and still have decent protection, mainly because that MBR vest is 30 all by itself. So I will leave that alone. Don't want to take any of this anywhere with me, with the exception of the glass jar. I think I will take that. We'll leave the rest. Let's have a beer. It's morning time for breakfast. We'll have a Pilsner. And let's go ahead and have some of our meat so we're full. Not going to worry about the hydration. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop outside and we'll kind of work our way around. We'll see what we see. Another jar over there. And those felt patches, that's where I dropped those. I think I'm going to hold off going back to that pond and doing any of that stuff for now. Rotting zombie. Those can be kind of nasty. They've got that nasty smudge stuff, and I think the cloud makes them harder to hit, but I think we can deal with them if we have to. Somebody dropped a gun on the ground, did ya? M1911. Giant ant corpse as well. Ignore that. Shrieker zombie's coming. Hello, Shrieker zombie. Throw. Throwing stick. Hit for 17. Throw. Hit for 38. And hit for 15. And let's put those on the auto pickup list as well. Hello, other zombie. This is the demonstration of throwing sticks. So, how far away is that guy? Throw. He is 10 spaces away. That's a bit far. Pretty low chance. I'll wait till he gets a little closer. Oh yeah, these guys don't see so good. So now, oops. Throw. We are 5 away. 26 and 6. And still not too good. Usually I try to wait till they're within about 3 to 4. And that one hit for 15. Hit for 9. 23. That one just thudded off. 13. And then 22. Honeycomb, definitely take that. Go pick up all of our sticks again. We're back up to 8. Alright. Let's take a look at this pile. So, M1911 but no ammo, and a corpse. Nothing there that I care about. Alright, zombie, soldier ant, grabber. They're moving down towards me. A couple of them have spotted me, no problem. Don't care about any of that. And that gear. Cargo shorts. Saxophone. I can hold off on a musical instrument for now. Oh, look at some of that stuff over there, though. Oh, there's filthy leather pants. I got the pants taken care of for the moment. Electric lantern. That I would like to grab. A lot of stuff there. Nothing too major. Caffeine. Alright. I'd like to get the lamp, but that's over towards where the shocker brute was hanging out, and I don't want him to get a sight of me during the daytime, so we're going to avoid him. Check back in with chat here. No, I'm not sure I can get the recipes for mutagens if I can't read, but we'll find out. Actually, I don't know. Does it count that? I mean, if I manually level my cooking skill up to 10 and then have books nearby, even though I'm illiterate, does it count it as giving me the recipe to have them nearby? I've never played with illiterate before. I don't know just how that's going to work. I mean, I know I can't read a book for skill up experience, but does it tick the box for having the recipe available just by having the book nearby? I'm not sure illiteracy actually deactivates that. If anybody knows for sure, let me know. I'd be curious because it's going to become an issue. The problem with throwing sticks isn't what damage you just saw. It's the fact that you can build it almost instantaneously. They're extremely light. The materials to build them are extremely common. And the amount of damage they do and the time that it takes to throw them is really, really small time for really, really high damage. They're just way too effective, and they have no downsides whatsoever. So they don't weigh much or have much volume. They do crazy amounts of damage comparatively, and it's just kind of silly how much they do. They just need a bit of a nerf. They either need to weigh more or have a little bit more of a skill up or skill requirement or something. But they're just too good in every category. Oh yeah, as King Mud just mentioned, as I'm scrolling back down through the chat here. But yeah, I expect I'm going to have to go lab diving, which is going to be horrible. Alright, so let's keep moving the direction I was planning on going. I don't want to go over towards where the shocker brute was hanging out, so... And now I come around the corner and I see a shock zombie. Pretty much right in the path. Really wishing I had somehow managed to fit in fast healer on this guy. If I do make a change, if this guy dies for the next attempt, I'm going to try to fit fast healer in. I just love fast healer a lot now. Alright, I know that vehicle won't work. I'm just going to keep working my way over this way. See lots of random meat on the ground. Alright, the pile of zombies is starting to get pretty big. Nothing has spotted me yet. Where are these guys all hanging out? A lot of them up near those vehicles, and yeah, pretty much all of them. Keep working our way over. Whoops, hello acid zombie. Alright, throwing sticks. Come on. 2's not going to get it done. 16's not enough either. Moderately injured. I need to stay at least 3 spaces away from him. Ah! There we go. Good job. And now we got that toxic zombie coming. 23, 2, 7, 30. This guy's fast. I got nothing in my hands. Alright, got him. Let's shift him down and butcher him. God damn it. Well, we just got shocked, so stop butchering, yes. Hello, shock zombie. How many sticks do I have left? 4? It's probably not going to be enough, and more zombies are coming. 15's pretty good. Ah, come on. I need the hits. 14. Heavily injured. Alright, so we just took the one shock hit. Not too bad. Ah, now the Shrieker's made his noise. Alright, anything else coming? Firefighter's on his way. I think I'm just going to keep clearing right here. Sticks aren't going to be too effective against this guy. Better than I thought. Yeah, okay, never mind. 13, 18. They shouldn't be able to penetrate the kind of gear this guy's wearing like it is. Alright, those guys can get pulped. That guy can get pulped. That's the shocker, he gets butchered. Whoops, damn it. Oh well, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid, and I totally forgot that was an acid. That would be the traditional Vorm smashing an acid zombie. I do it every single stream. Alright, yeah, the throwing is undergoing some review, so it in general just needs some adjustment. It's a pretty hard balancing act. I don't fault any of the developers or guys that are working on the thing. It's a pretty big job to try to balance everything, so for this playthrough I'm going to go ahead and utilize them, but generally in most of my playthroughs I just choose not to use them. And they are part of a mod, so you got to be using the More Survival Tools mod to even have access to them. Alright, nothing else coming at me. Don't care about any of that. Let's go butcher this guy. Alright. So, killed a pretty good number of zombies. Took a little bit of damage. Not bad. Keep working our way around here. How far do we need to go? Those are the houses I'm trying to get to, straight north of me. And I can see a bunch of zombies up there. They're chasing somebody. Where are you guys going? Acidic zombie out in the lead, and then a whole bunch of guys kind of following behind. I'm just kind of watching their progress north of me there. Now they're going after an ant. They are right in the way, right where I want to go. I can probably take them. And it did me the favor of killing the acid zombie, so that's helpful. Alright, inventory, nothing over here I care about. Combat boots, no. No. Alright, go away, acid. Don't make me shift this stupid thing over. You're gonna make me shift this stupid thing over. Oh, that's the ant corpse. Where'd the acid zombie go? I've lost track of an acid zombie. No thanks. Another M1911 with no ammo. Okay, we got zombies in here. I'm in the dark, so he can't see me, but he might be able to hear me. Back to inventory and all. Safety glasses. Sure, we'll grab them. Calcium tablets. Don't need more detergent. Gallon jug of ammonia. I'm probably going to empty that. Let's actually do that. Let's unload the ammonia. Just pour it on the ground. I don't care where. Grab the jug. It just should not be that easy to kill zombies like that from relatively zero skill. And the throwing skill is too easy to level up. Nothing. Oops, there's what I want. Pour into a container. Gallon jug. Dog food. Don't care. Don't want to go that way. Call this house empty. Yes, there's the acid zombie. He dropped a hammer. Actually, I don't know why I'm grabbing these tools. I don't really plan on using them all that much, if at all. Hello, soldier ant. You I don't want to mess with. Yuck. Oh yeah, good lighter, finally. Alright, let's get rid of this little one. Chewing tobacco and light gloves. I have to restrain myself from going and picking up books. Golf hockey stick. I always think those are golf clubs. Alright, these houses aren't proving too useful. Hopefully we can get up into that grocery store and it'll have something happy making. Speed is still good, all our stats are still good. A little unhappy, not too unusual because we're wet out in the rain. No back door to this place, yuck. It's gonna put me, I got the bowling alley on the north side. That's gonna put me out in the street to get into this thing. Hazmat zombie, grabber zombie, not scared of any of those. I would like to check that vehicle. That's a lot of zombies on the list. Oh yeah. Whole big piles of them up on the vehicles. That's gonna put a no to my hope to get into the grocery store. They're gonna spot me before I can get into this place, I think. There's really nothing else out here. It's a ways up there, but that's not nearly far enough, I don't think. By the time I got in and found a cart and got out again, I think they'd be on me in a pretty big pile. Well, let's see what happens. There is a cart. How's its condition? Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh. That's funny. Alright, hello acid zombie. Let's skedaddle with our cart temporarily. Just break contact with the initial crowd. Try to deal with his acid on his own. Alright, let's leave the cart here. Not too worried about these individually. Ah! Damn it! How are you doing? Severely injured. Risk of getting bitten is pretty high. Down to 3 throwing sticks. None of these are too special. I think it might be time just to unload some martial arts action on these things. Stats are good. I've got the ability to take care of bites if I get any. Let's do it. Alright, here goes our first charge into a crowd. Well, smallish crowd type test. It's just so funny when everything explodes around me. And this is low level early game. Alright, like I said, no problem whatsoever. Alright, got everything pulped up. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting there. Grab the cash card, and there's a raincoat. Filthy. I'm going to leave it as well. Don't care, and don't care. Butcher that one up. Yay, I remembered not to pulp him. Alright, we got the cart. Let's drop some random stuff in there. This is going to help a ton. We'll keep all of that. All the food can go in, though. I forgot I was carrying my stupid washboard around with me. Alright, that gets us down to 3.4 out of 17. Let's drop the backpack in there as well. Now that I've got carrying capacity in the cart, I don't need to be wearing it, and that's going to help tremendously. That gets us down to 36 torso. Much happier. Okay, now we can peek back around. We've taken care of most of the stuff I think that was dangerous about that group. Got more coming. I don't see any of the specials that really worry me though, so as long as I can get them to me in small groups, we'll be okay. What can see me currently? Just the skeleton? Alright. Peekaboo! Come on. Alright, back to run mode. Back to walk mode. Signal flare, cash cards. Grab those. Sure. Pocket guide to first aid. Love it. Alright, turnout gear that I might actually need to pay attention to. Fitted PBA mask. I'm gonna grab it just in case we need something to counter gas. I'll get that cleaned up. Turnout boots, neither are fitted. I'm gonna hold off until I see fitted turnout gear. I'll grab that. I'm not going down the whole crafting line, so I'm not gonna worry about trying to accumulate this stuff and clean it, then butcher it for the Kevlar and the Nomex and all that stuff. Utility vest I am interested in though. Let's grab that. And the rest I don't care about. Alright, next. Whoops, nope. Signal flares have moved to the top of the list. Let's... Didn't do what I wanted. Alright, let's do this. Alright, a few more coming. Which kind we got up there? Decayed? No problem. Yeah. Alright, got all of our sticks back. I think we got everything grabbed. Don't care about any of that. Alright, so I think we're finally able to go into the grocery store in peace. Alright. Vegetable pies. More cough syrup. I want to make sure I've got a good supply of cough syrup. No, I'm going to hold off on that. Stop giving me potato chips. Alright. Now the cart was definitely the highlight of the trip to the grocery store. Alright, grocery store is clear. Don't care about a bowling alley. We've got the area pretty well cleared out. Only zombie horde indicators are just north of us a bit. checking vehicles. Diesel battery, no wheels, so that's not going anywhere. This one's pretty broken up. Actually, it's drivable so far. Gas battery, wheels, controls, seats. Faulty engine, nope, can't go anywhere. Alright, so can't drive that either. That one's pretty tore up. Got an APC down that way. Not much else to look at there, really. Pretty empty area. Catch up to chat again here. No, King Mud, that wasn't a runaway situation. I wasn't worried about any of that. That was just a, maybe I'll have to use a piece of medical item. Alright, so trying to think through just what I want to do here. Normally I would be trying to get into gun stores, fire stations, things like that, but if the goal is mutations and I just want the gear I need to layer on some protection factors, I really need to get in an operating vehicle, get it gassed up and hit the road. I'd love to get some more medicines, of course, but this town is going to be kind of rough to get that kind of thing out of. Doctor's office buried right in the middle of town, and there's another one up here. Let's I'm gonna stop butchering or stop smashing corpses. Just taking time, and I'm probably not going to be coming back to this area anyway. So let's just keep moving. I'll throwing stick or smash things as they show up. I am keeping an eye over here on what's nearby. Not much in the way of vehicles popping onto the screen. I would like to get into that antique store. I'm going to aim for that antique store, these two houses, and then we're going to loop back down to the base. We'll see if we can get that much done. Alright, I got zombies all around me now, so I gotta be a little more careful here. Getting a little too confident about my situation. I might need to pull back, deal with these guys behind me. Let's switch to run mode. Get around these guys. Back to walk mode. Alright, let go of the cart.